for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Well, alas, the weather gods haven't cooperated. It's raining heavily here at the home of Arsenal in North London. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the fans top spot in the group. Doesn't always mean you'll get a favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one, Derek.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two whole...
Lionel Messi! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Targets available, cross comes in. Keeper did his job to begin with. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
Well, not quite. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, everybody will be happy, players, supporters, lots of prize money up for grabs in the latter stages of this competition, so the owners and the chairman will be happy too.
Given away by Real Madrid. Is he going to punish them here? An authoritative challenge. And threaded through by Isco. And Arsenal apply that finishing touch.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, here's the replay, and the power he's got on the shot nearly knocks the bar off the post. What a finish that is.
So 2-0 now. The ball with James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
It's Brits Assombalonga. Torreira. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Harry Kane! Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Toni Kroos. Kane. Isco. Great ball from Isco. Lionel Messi! Goal!
My #1 player in the world. What a goal. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Harry Kane slips it through. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Isco decides to take it on! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. It's with Socrates. Isco has it. Space and time for Arsenal. And Messi! And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Making excellent progress. Harry Kane takes it on, and foiled only by the crossbar. This is Kroos.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right. He really did, but not to be.
Harry Kane takes it on, and he's fired it against the post. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. On the ball, Odriozola. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, a pleasant situation to be in before a ball was kicked in anger. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Rafael Varane. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. Very quick thinking there. Well, when we mention the wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Lucas Vazquez. It is a decent-looking attack here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Carrying a genuine threat here. Towards Messi, far post. And Arsenal apply that finishing touch.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lucas Torreira now. Manoeuvring his way forward. Harry Kane waits. And a goal by Kane!
How come they can't stop him? That's why, because he's so good. Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Real Madrid have given us away. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And crossed in there. Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Balonga. Aubameyang. And it might be. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Oh, surely. Opportunity knocks. And this time, it's in.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Number 10.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. And they deal with the threat this time. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Now the execution of the corner. No-nonsense clearance. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Weighted ball from Aubameyang. And Arsenal apply that finishing touch.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And now Aubameyang. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And it's Harry Kane. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Moving through the gears. Prepared to take on the shot. Might be a chance here. Can they hit on the break? Excellent challenge. Balonga. Casemiro.
Number 10.
Benzema. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. He might profit from here, you know. Now Harry Kane on the move. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.